what was this movie all about? On the day of his scheduled execution, convicted serial killer gets a psychiatric evaluation during which he claims to be a demon, and further claims that before their time is over, the psychiatrist will commit 3 murders on his own. The 2023 movie Nefarious is the story of a fictional serial killer named Edward Wayne Brady, who faces imminent execution. In a state prison, psychiatrist Dr. James Martin is tasked with evaluating Brady's sanity to see if he is sane and therefore able to be executed. James, the psychiatrist, is thrust into a moral and a spiritual quandary when Edward claims that he is possessed by a demon named Nefarious. As James grapples with the skepticism, Edward's eerie predictions force him to suspect that Edward may not be faking insanity to get out of execution, but may actually be demonically possessed. The story delves into the internal struggles of Dr. Martin as he confronts the supernatural, questioning his own beliefs and navigating a complex terrain of justice, mercy, and the transformative potential of divine intervention. Nefarious is a thought-provoking movie that either challenges the viewer's belief in forces of darkness or reinforces them. This movie is filled with Christian themes, but mostly spoken by the mouth of a demon. So take that for what it's worth. And as such, the Christian themes are vastly different from any of the themes that we've covered in any of the other movies.
Oh, yeah.
So you would usually have Christian themes like courage or love or other things like that. You don't see those typical themes in this movie. We have the nature of evil. Dr. James Martin grapples with the reality of demonic possession. He's trying to figure out, is this guy sane? What's going on here? And he's staring into the face of evil personified.
Did you really think that poser could help you? I'm still here, James. I'm not going anywhere. You still have to deal with me.
You're being irrational.
I am the most rational being you will ever meet.
Number 2, the power and faith of God. So you see that those who are protected have their faith in God, and those who are not protected don't have their faith in God.
No! Nobody wants you here, priest! Nobody needs you!
On the contrary, I invited him here.
And you've got evil, and then you've got good here, both personified. Human nature and sin, the way that sin has opened us up to the forces of darkness.
Before you leave here today, you will have committed 3 murders.
I don't think so.
Has nothing to do with your thoughts, your wants, your yeses, or your nos. It simply is. It's a fact. It'll happen because I say so.
But you got personal spiritual warfare, individuals fighting against demonic forces, as well as the overall universal spiritual warfare over human history. And Nefarious brings this up as some things. It's talking about this battle between God and demons, God and the devil, the point of Jesus in history and what that did to the enemy.
See, James, it's not just about you or Edward, for that matter. It's about everyone. The entire human race. All of us against all of you.
Well, if that's the case, your side's not doing too well.
Do you really believe that, James?
So, angelology and demonology. Number 6. Number 7, victory, our ultimate victory in history over demonic forces. Do you have any other themes that you saw in there that you wanted to pull out?
There are just so many, guys. This is very similar. Again, I keep going back to C.S. Lewis's writings. If you like C.S. Lewis's writings at all, I saw a lot of Paralandra in here. I saw a lot of Out of the Silent Planet in here. I saw a lot of That Hideous Strength. I saw hints of those books, at least what was talked about. Definitely Paralandra and That Hideous Strength. In fact, there were a couple scenes in there that I was like, man, that seems like almost straight out of something C.S. Lewis would have wrote.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, you want to see this one. If you like the Screw Tape Letters and seeing how the enemy works and the ins and outs, that you will love this.
Now, it's good to know what the enemy has planned so that you can counter against it. But we're also to focus not on forces of darkness, to focus on things in heaven and keep our mind on those instead.
I think it's time we tell you exactly what it is that we'd like you to do.
Thank you for watching this clip from the Newton Sci-Fi podcast. If you enjoyed this clip, please join us live. We'd love to hear from you.